welcome back to our channel. Ruth here, and in today's video I'm excited to share with you why dreaming is actually so important. And these are 5 reasons why you must dream to become successful. Now let's get started. Now when I talk about dream, it doesn't really mean dreams that you have at night when you have got too much cheese or pizza, but it's more so like your innate desire to achieve something, your vision, your purpose in life, something that you want to see change, something that you want to actually achieve, so that at the end of your life, when you look back, you go, you know what? I've lived my life to the full. I've done everything I can. I've lived a life of no regrets. So these are the reasons why dreaming is so important in order to become successful. Number 1, they give you a purpose. You see, they actually give you the why, the reason why you're doing something. And I believe that why is really, really important, because the thing is, when you start taking actions, when you start taking steps to actually achieve that dream, challenges are going to come your way. Things are going to get tough. Sometimes someone might say something and you start to doubt yourself and you go, well, is this even what I'm supposed to do? But if you have that dream, then guess what? You have that purpose, and you know exactly why you want to achieve something, why you want to see that intended goal, why you want to see that intended end. For example, if it is your dream to actually be financially free, and let's say you want to start a business, then your dream usually comes with a why, right? So perhaps you want to live a more comfortable life, but perhaps you want to leave a legacy for your children, or perhaps you don't want to be stuck in an 8 to 5 job, exchanging time for money, but you want to be able to actually, live debt-free, take your families on vacation, and have that flexibility to spend time with your children, as they grow. So that could be a really strong reason why. And that's why having a dream is important, because a dream is going to give you a purpose, a reason why you're doing something in order to become successful. Number 2, having a dream will give you a vision. Now, having a vision is actually really important because it helps you focus to actually get to the goal. Whereas if you don't have a dream, right, then guess what? It's going to be really hard for you to become successful because you don't know where you're going. For example, if you are, let's say, lost somewhere and you've got no idea where you're going, you're going to be stuck exactly where you are. You might start to run out of fuel. you might start to go panic and go, well, I'm not going anywhere because I don't know where I'm going. I'm stuck right here in the middle of nowhere. But if you've got, let's say, a GPS and you say, well, my next destination is McDonald's on this particular street, you know exactly where you're going and you'll be able to make your way there. So that's the same thing when it comes to life and when it comes to becoming a successful person. If you know exactly where you're going, what your goal is, guess what? You'll be able to actually focus and channel everything that you have to achieve that goal. So focus is really, really important, and having a clear dream can actually help you hone that focus in order to get to your destination. Number 3, the third reason why dreaming is important in order to become successful is it's going to help you take action. Now, in some of my other videos, I talk about how to set goals, SMART goals, etc. The thing is this, at the end of the day, if we want to become successful, we can't just have a dream. But having a dream is the start. It gives us a heartbeat to be able to take steps and to plan. For example, if your dream is to be financially free in the next 10 years, because you might want to retire, you want to spend more time with your kids, or you want to travel the world, whatever your dream is, that's going to actually help you to take action. You're going to start to think, well, first of all, I need to pay off my debts. Secondly, how do I increase my net worth? So you're going to be thinking about things like, well, I'm going to pay off my debts. I'm going to save up. I'm going to find ways to make more money, whether it's through side hustle, starting a business, or doing wise investment, whatever it might be. It's going to help you take action. And those actions are going to actually put feet to your dreams and your goals. And they're going to help to realize those dreams and those and the goals. Number 4. The fourth reason why dreaming is important, because it actually helps us grow as a person. Now, when I was growing up, I remember when I was really young in primary school, I love art, I love to draw. I knew I wanted to be a lawyer and a teacher, and I wanted to be an artist. And I've actually realized these goals. At the time of recording, I'm a partner in a law firm. I didn't actually become a teacher, but I did end up being a fitness teacher and a music teacher. And in terms of artists, I didn't end up being, a painter artist, but I did end up, producing albums. And till today, some of my songs are actually being used elsewhere, and I'm earning royalty from it. But it helps us grow as a person, because I remember when I when I was just about to finish high school, my father actually asked me, and he said, well, what do you want to be when you grow up? And I thought, well, I think I'm just going to, study law. And so that was my dream. And was it hard to study law? Well, it was. I did UK law and Australian law. It was tough because English was not my first language. I learned everything in Borneo, in Malay. The only English subject I had was English. So I really struggled initially, but the dream that I had helped me to grow as a person. I was persistent, and I didn't give up. And as a result of that, I became one of the top achievers around the world, with the UK program. But when I came to Australia and did my degree, I won a couple of different awards, and I felt very humbled by that, because, the dream, I believe, actually kept me going as a person. So my question to you is, what is your dream? Because the thing is, you can actually, dream about not just a career, but also, finances, but also a hobby and things that you really want to do in life. And that's actually going to help you grow as a person. And finally, the reason why dreams are important is because they keep you going when everything else fails. You see, the thing with life is like Ronan Keating's song, life is a roller coaster. It goes up, you go down. Sometimes great things happen. Sometimes you have to deal with challenges. But when you have a dream, it helps you to actually hang on to something and go, you know what, I might have failed here, but failure is actually going to be part of my journey to success. And many times, if you listen to self-made millionaires and billionaires, a lot of them have actually failed in multiple businesses. Some even bankrupted like twice or 3 times. But because of their dream to be wealthy, they got back up. And then they keep getting back up. And then they keep flourishing. And then they make all this big money, right? So dreaming is really important. Don't despise tiny dreams, especially childhood dreams. So my encouragement to you is that at the moment, I'm not sure where you are in life, but if you want to become successful, you need to start dreaming. So take a piece of paper, grab a pen, go into your quiet room somewhere and just start drawing and writing. It can be a bit confronting, but don't beat yourself up if you feel like you've wasted your life, because it's not too late. Colonel Sanders, the man who created KFC, Kentucky Fried Chicken, he was in his 60s when he started knocking on doors, like, would you buy my fried chicken? And people would say, no, we don't need your fried chicken. And it wasn't until he was in his 70s that Kentucky Fried Chicken was sold, and someone actually discovered, this brand of Kentucky Fried Chicken. He was in his 60s. He was traveling around the US, sleeping in the back of his car because he couldn't afford, a motel. So what I'm trying to say is, do not forget your dream, and it's never too early, never too young, never too old to dream. Because if Mr. KFC, Mr. Sanders can make it, you can make it too. So I really hope you enjoyed the content of today's video. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. And before you go, would you be so kind to hit the like and subscribe button so we can keep you motivated? And you know what? That's going to mean the world to me. Thank you, and I'll see you next time. Bye.